Welcome back to Factorio. So, just want to say right off the bat that I have no plan other than to just advance and see where this game takes me. So, I do not know what to expect. I know there's new planets. I don't know much about them. I haven't really been keeping up on the news. It's just this is going to be a fresh experience. But so far, it's been mostly the same as what it used to be. But with apart from the quality of life improvements and things like that. So, if you've, in case you haven't seen the previous video, which I will link in the description, I took a little bit of time in the lab and updated my anchored rails blueprint. So all of these rail segments, I've basically redesigned them so that they use the new rails instead of the legacy rails. And everything that's curved is going to be slightly different. In particular, the junctions that I'll be using, including the L-turn, the T-junction, and the roundabout, are all able to be overlaid with one another. It's really, really, really cool. It's going to be fun to see how this goes. So the first thing that probably need to do is increase the power supply, because our power is gonna max out. It's just gonna max out. At the moment, I have plenty of iron because I'm not really using much. But now that there's lots and lots of resources available, I can start researching again, which is going to draw biters and blah blah blah. It's worth noting that I will eventually run out of stone, coal, and copper as well, and I should get those set up here. So we got copper, stone is up here, coal, I guess, is right here, or right here. This is probably better, or maybe even this, and oil. Gotta bring oil. So, yeah. So I will be working on improving, bringing resources home. I might want to bring. I might want to restructure this a little bit better, because I'm going to want to bring all these different kinds of resources home, right? So it's just a matter of making a layout that is conducive to multiple resources, which is not what this is. So let's see about that. Maybe let's see what happens if I can do that. There we are. Now, what I used to have, loading and unloading, depot output left and right, looks about like what I'm looking for. It's all right. I think I know what needs to happen. I think. First, let's make a copy of this. We'll just call this depot. Obviously, this is all wrong. Shouldn't I be able to delete stuff? This blueprint cannot be altered. Its data is saved separately to allow restoration of modded content. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. All right, well, let's I just need the rail. Actually, wait. Okay. I just need this length here. That's all. I just got a lot of trees to take down, I guess. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, they're auto bullets. Damn it. How did that happen? Completely out? I gave them bullets. They ran out real quick. You just gotta hang in there. Alright, let's try this again. There. Oh. Sure. That should be fine for now. Let's just use these two. Now I have to manually take it apart. Oh, right. So let's make a depot. Hopefully that's enough. It's questionable with will be, but I think it might be the right place for it, which means we also want this like here, and then this this one right here, followed by get rid of this. Well, this is very nice. Nice touch. Nice touch, Factorio. If I'm in tree chopping mode with holding down the right mouse button, it doesn't take down the track ghosts or anything besides trees. Like I'm holding down right mouse button and nothing happens to my tracks. It's fantastic. Well done. All right, how can I optimize this? All right, so the depot is over here, and I have an unloader, and I can bring the iron to the left. I can bring the resources to the left. I think I will. Okay. Let's put this down. Actually, wait. I got an idea. Oh, well. You know? No. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. No. How do I get this to load on that side? Because the vanilla inserters have to load on the far side of the belt. So I want these far sides to show up on these near sides. Like that. Probably. Yeah, I think that's probably the only real way to do it. It's not even. That's the problem, really. It's not going to do. It's not going to unload the cars evenly. I do have a problem with that. I suppose I could do another. I could do it like the smart loader, right? So we don't want. We want the boxes loaded as fast as possible, but we don't want. Yeah, okay, I think I get it. All right. And I want the green wires. Yeah, here, let's. All right, so I do not know if this is going to work. So it takes a signal and it divides by -24 and outputs that same signal. So the signal is the total. It outputs it to the inserter. And the inserter is set to if the signal enable, if the signal is less than 1. I think I have to say greater than 1 instead for the unloader. So let's just do greater than 1 instead. And then I have to set that for all of them. So that means, no. Aw, dang it, I screwed it up. I already screwed it up. It was meant to be the other line. Great. So that should work. Let's just try steel. Okay. So the input signal is 96. The output signal is -4. -4 steel. Maybe it needs to be -1. No. -3. So we don't. Wish I could remember how it works. See, this one says if it's less than 1, enable. Oh, Because it's taking that box's contents. Right, yeah, that would make sense actually. So if I was to put 100 in this one, or 200 in this one for that matter. So this is taking, that's right. Okay, so this has got 92, and this is going to say negative 11. So it would be in balance if it had 11 in it. But being that greater than 1. Okay, so this has got 37 and this has got 158. So the average across all of them would be 8. And you take a negative 8 and you say if, negative 8 plus 37 is obviously a positive number. So if it's greater than 0, we do it. That's right. But if it's not, like let's just say it's 7. So now the average is 14 because of this. So the average is 14, and so it's minus 14 plus 7, which is minus 7, which means that in theory this would not be running. Yeah, there we go. It's working. So as soon as, that seems to be working. Now, remains to be seen how it will behave in practice with a whole load, but I think that that's probably good. If this had more, take all these out, then this one works again. Okay, I'm happy with that for now. Let's save this. We'll call it Smart Unloader. And that's the Smart Loader. Okay. So now we've got the loader in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 column or 5 row profile. Good. So what we want, oh dang it. Okay, so that doesn't fit. So 100. All right. Cool. So this unloads the iron. And then we need to bring a underground belt so that I can get out of here. Oh dear. It's not enough. That's not enough. It's not enough distance. It's going to have to go down here. Like that. Yep. That's really the only way to do it. Next up, we just have to copy this, basically. We have to copy this. So let's put the signals in. We copy it. And then paste it here. Now we have 2 kinds of resources. And so this makes 3 and 4, except that's in the way. Hang on, let's also, yeah, we need to, obviously we don't need large power poles at every single one of them, so now we have our 4 basic resources, which would be iron, copper, stone, and coal. And we're going to want to add oil to that list. I just hope this works. There's a chance it won't. Oh, you know what? Oil doesn't... oil can't use that type of unloader. Great. Let's get this research started. Fluid handling. Well, fine. We'll just keep this, but I need to add not thinking ahead here because I don't actually have these blueprints in advance, but I think if I remember right, fluid handling actually takes less space. So oil gathering, start research, and then fluid wagon. Oh, good. Never mind. All right, let's get more supplies. Whoa. Well, that's looking fairly decent. Now this train. You know what? What did I call it? This. Here comes the train. Okay. That looks right. So if I take this iron here, this is the iron. Oh, you know what? Oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Bad design. Bad. No. I wonder if I can salvage it. Here. I don't want this to feed in here. I want this. Hang on a minute. So what I actually wanted was for this to come in this way. So this gives us 2 iron lines out. As much as I hate the straights against the curves, that's what we've got at the moment. Mm-hmm. Is that really the best way I can do it? Here. There we go. That's better. That means... Okay, I think that's right. There. Phew. Now I've got... Well, shoot. Yeah, but that's not going to be... This bottom one changes. So that means this top one, that's going to replace the stone. My bus is not wide enough. It's just not. I wasn't... Yeah, I thought I was thinking ahead, but I obviously missed something. But, you know, it's not the end of the world because, you know, there's enough stuff. This isn't immovable. Main thing is that we want to be able to replace these guys when they run out. Yeah, well, sure. Oh, why did I get these names wrong? What? Oh, I named them all the same thing. How weird is that? There we are. This isn't really behaving how I want. All right. So copper will come up this line. Yeah. I just can't stress how much faster this would be if I had bots. It's astounding. Okay, there's the copper. And then the coal will come up this line, and I'm just going to assume for now that they just need one. And I'm out of red belts. Now there's got to be some reason these aren't making new red belts. Because they're out of gears, because... Holy cow. So... Yeah, because I stopped the iron. But the iron's starting to flow again, so that's good. That makes a big difference. Makes a huge difference. I'm going to have to double this. I know how. It's just... I need to get around to doing it. It's actually not that big of a change. I just need to take this and move it here. With red belts, or perhaps yellow belts. Then we need to copy this row of stuff, put it right there. Oh dear, that's right, I don't have any, well, that's okay, I'll just cut, I need to actually cut all these things out. And then these guys I need to move over, which is going to fill my inventory with crap. Maybe not. Great. So with that done comes the magic change, which is this. And also to replace every second one with, well, not replace, to add log inserters. Oh, shit. Yeah. All right, so I'm not going to have room for the power poles. I need more long inserters. Oh, we're out of power. Somehow I cut off. There we go. Now I need to grab some long inserters. There. That actually really improves things. So now I can actually copy. Should be able to copy this much. Well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to copy all of it, to be honest. And just paste it right there, except these are in the way. This does need to be a red belt, actually. All right. Now that drastically speeds up iron production. Except this. There we go. That helps. So you might notice that my iron mine here, it is not capable of, even though all of these are running, it's not actually capable of saturating a red belt with iron ore. So that's worth noting. This is a bit tight. There. So the copper, future copper will come in here, and then future coal will come in here. At which point, you know, why am I doing this? Here, let's just turn this around. Up you go. Right. All right, it's getting cleaned up. It's getting cleaned up. So future coal is coming in here. Need more red belts, which hopefully I've already made. Yep, there's a fair number. Gotta get rid of this ore in my inventory. That's one thing I really don't like, is how your inventory fills up with junk when you're moving things. Cool. So let's bring these belts further down. There we are. So that is the future coal, I think. And this is the iron, future iron. And we're going to bring this in 2 belts, you know. This is going to be a little tricky. Wow, I'm out of red belts again. Gotta be quicker about making these, but not much I can do about it. I think that does it. So, because I got iron coming in on both of these belts, right? But only one on here, so we're splitting this evenly, and then we're taking and prioritizing it twice, one on here and one on here, and then merging it back together again. So I think that's the right way to do it. That will ensure that. Well, funny enough, this is actually saturating. I'm not sure how that works. Hang on. It's because I'm not actually using a full belt of iron at the moment. I'm not even using it. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I will. And the trains will come with it. So I think the next thing to do would be to change this to fluid handling down here, because this is obviously not going to be these. Right. So what it's going to be. I'm going to have to make storage tanks. Let's get some basic fluid stuff set up in the manufacturing. And for that we need pumps and storage tanks. Storage tanks is iron and steel. Pumps is iron and steel and engines. Whoops. Don't just wander off now. Oh boy. Right. Oh, this is not how it's supposed to go. It's just not. I'll have to fix it later. No, it's not what it requires. It's not. Oh. Alright, fine. Pipes. But I'm making pipes way the hell over here. Tell you what. Ah, for crying out loud. Really? Really? It says things were destroyed. Alright. So, here's what we do. That should help. Still a vulnerability from coming in this way, though, of course. Well, that should help more. It's just silly. Yeah, I don't like early game defenses because having to reload manually these guns is a pain in the ass. And guess what would solve it? Bots. Of course, bots. Bots solve so many things in this game. All right, there's our 4 pumps. And 4 storage tanks. Oh dear. Yeah, it's taking a beating, isn't it? Let's grab some more bullets. Weapon shooting speed 2, maybe? Sure, why not? Anything to improve your weapons, really. Alright, let's get that fluids hooked up. Yes, so this is going to be... Gosh, tanks. Fluid tanks. Sure, so these will hold the oil that's coming in. Look at that. So that's not even a mod. Used to take a mod to be able to visualize where the pipes are going. And if I remember right, you can turn it on and off with this as well. So I have to figure out where oil processing is going to be. I'm guessing... Wow. That depot takes up a lot of space. It's almost as big as my base. So oil processing is probably going to be right about here. Well, maybe. It could be... You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna bring it off to the right. Question is, where do I get water? Oh, I get water from down here. I'm gonna have to pipe in water. I'm not gonna bring it up from this way. Although it's arguably 50-50, but it's simpler to bring it down here. You know, I could bring... Oh my gosh. I could bring oil in just from pipes. Yeah? Should we even try that? Should we kill our first spawner? Oh, these are worms. They're not even spawners. Yeah, there's no spawners here. There it is. Cool. So, 9 pump jacks. 9 pump jacks. So here's a trick we can do now that we've got these rail blueprints. We can just say, well, I want rails to go down here, and I want to be able to hang a left and grab this coal or whatever, you know. Or technically, we've got 1 million coal down here. I could belt it up. I don't even have to take the train. I mean, I'm halfway there already. It's a matter of killing these, what, 5 or 6 spawners down here? It's dangerous, but I suppose I should do it. Maybe I'll do it in the next episode. This has been going on for a while. So we'll just stop it here and then pick up in the next one. So there we are. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.